Welcome to Brew and Review with Mike and Jake from Orange Cactus Coffee. Join them as they put coffees and brew methods to the test.
Thank you so much for joining us. This is Brew and Review 7. Contrary to what I say in the episode, I call it Brew and Review 6, but it's not. It's Brew and Review 7. And today we review Neat Coffee on the Hario V60 and Moustache Coffee Club on the Calibrera. I think you're going to enjoy it. We were way too highly caffeinated, but let's go ahead and jump right in.
All right, well, let's hear it. Review coffee, review, review coffee, review, review coffee, review, review coffee, review. Courtesy.
All right, cool. Welcome to Brew and Review 6. This is
+1.
Jake Goebel
5-1.
and Mike Kincaid with Orange Cactus Coffee, drinking some Neat Coffee and drinking some Moustache Coffee.
Neat Moustache.
Neat Moustache. This is the Neat Moustache episode.
The Neat Moustache, which is something that I've never been able to have. I can't. No, doesn't happen. So what? All right, what? You're out? You're brewing?
Yeah, I'm just going to start now.
I'm just going to start now. What do you got going? He's pre-wedding. You're going to do the mustache first, right?
No, neat.
You're going to go neat? This is the neat. What's wrong?
I kind of splurged everywhere again.
Oh, you ruined the Hario scale?
No, not that. I've done that before. Though.
What?
There we go.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm ready for the neat. I'm going
All right.
2300, and I was going to do the rail method, but then I realized I have no spoon.
So he said he's going for the neat. He's ready. He's going to do the rail method, but he doesn't have a spoon, so it will be the spoonless rail method. So you're not going to excavate. Just maybe do the spin. I'll be all right. Just make it happen. So neat. Let's take a look at what we got. Neat. This is from, Lugmapata. Okay. Lugmapata. Producer. How would you say that?
Colon Merino.
No, where it's from. That was good too, though.
Lugmapata.
There you go. Lugmapata.
Lugmapata.
Even better. Variety is Bourbon and Typica. It is washed. Elevation is about 1,650 to 2,000 meters above sea level. Harvest date was August of 17. Our tasting notes for this guy are rose petal, apple, and honey. And so this, just to tell you a little bit about Neat, was a gift. And it showed up and said, hey, have you guys tried this? And we said, no. What do you got there? Just pulling it up to see a little bit more about Neat. Oh, there you go. You got the rail spin. Make sure you pick it up and spin it. You don't want to. All right. So, yeah. Sorry, Jake. I'm failing you because I can't find. I feel like an idiot. I feel so bad.
That's all right. I'm back.
Mike,
yes. Thank you so much, Mike, for some neat coffee. Now, they say that they pay a premium to coffee producers prioritizing excellence, sustainability, and relationship. They work with relentless precision to reveal the beautiful subtleties of each coffee they buy. And they buy coffee seasonally and roast intentionally small batches. Wonder how small their batch is.
Small.
What is small?
Like,
is that like a tall?
That's
like
a good
tall is
question. A tall is small. I don't know. To me, small. Honestly, it's based on your perspective and your experience. Some would say 5 kilos is small. Some would say 1 is small. Some would say anything under 30 kilos is small. So I really don't know. But I was going to see if I could find a little bit of information, a little bit more information about this coffee. Ooh, did you hear that? That wasn't me this time.
Sorry about that. Yep, that was me. My most sincere apologies. I was checking out. I was getting a little bit of a long drawdown, like we got maybe few too many fines going on there, and I checked it, and then I just smashed the mic.
Destroyed the mic.
I've been doing too much boxing lately. I don't know my own power. I don't know my own power and strength. I just move around and things break.
I think I'm on the wrong website.
All right, I got a little seltzer water going in to clear the palate, cleanse the palate. You know, on this brew and review, many of you have asked about the glasses that we use. And you have seen the decent espresso glasses. They're tall ones. You can't find them anymore. I try to link to them. They're not out there right now. But that's a perfect bed. Check that bed out real quick.
Let's take a look at the bed.
Check that bed out real quick. So what you want is you don't want a bunch of stuff up on the sides. You don't want them high and dry. And you want a bed that looks like sand. And you want a flat bed, maybe a slight convex, concave, something. A little slight hump, but none of that. It is straight flat, and it is perfect. So excuse me, Mike. I don't want to burn you.
So
I don't want to burn you.
Just so you guys are aware. Yeah, there's two neats out there, but it's neatcoffee.com.
Perfect. Ooh. Killed that one. Killed that. Killed that. Nailed it. So anyways, about the decent espresso, because I was made mention that I'm just destroying things. I've been doing, boxing and weightlifting and eating a lot, donuts and Oreos and ice cream and things like that. So when I move, things die, things break. My son today, he broke one of them.
He broke what?
One of the decent espresso glasses that Mike got me for my birthday. Were those birthday presents or Christmas presents?
Those were in your Christmas.
It is
box.
It is hard.
Oh, I thought you were going to say heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking, but it's hard not to let you, because here's the deal. If I blow up at him, right? If I yell at my son over the glass and backhand him, thank you, Mike. If I yell at him, what does that do for the glass? It's not it was truly an accident. So he feels bad enough already.
I bet.
So he knows it was a gift.
He knows you worship cups and glasses.
He knows how much I love glasses.
Yep.
He was very sad. I put my arm around him, give him a kiss and say, it's all right, buddy. These things happen. You know what I mean? But it was truly heartbreaking to see the glass broken. But also,
you're right.
They are pretty fascinating to see the double wall. It's like it's just sitting. It's like a glass inside a glass.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool. But yeah, he broke it. He broke that decent espresso. Moving on to the neat, though.
Yeah,
brewing tips at neatcoffee.com is your email if you have questions. That's interesting, huh? Brewing tips at neatcoffee.com. Also, it says storage, dry, dark, airtight, room temperature. Water, use good, clean, just below boil water. We use third wave water for everything that we do. Every brew and review that we do has third wave water. Ratio, start with 1 gram of coffee per 16 milliliters. We started at a 1 to 15 ratio. Buy often, grind just before brewing. Every detail matters. I like some of the instructions and things that they've got on the back of their bag here that Neat is doing. However, they got 2 stickers on there. Do you see that, Mike? They got a sticker cover and a sticker. What's up with that?
They got 2 stickers.
2 stickers. It's like we got 2 for the price of 1 up in here.
It's been double stickered.
It's been double stickered. Are you double stickered things again?
So I found a post where they're talking about the coffee, and they say, for those that don't know, that is, this coffee is a very unique lot from central Ecuador. It is a mix of 2 classics, I already said. Yep, Bourbon and Typica. We're not kidding when we say that this is one of the top lots of this year. Not to be missed.
Wow, Mike, thank you. Like, is this not Mike, the one that's sitting
not
here?
me.
Not the guru on his phone, looking at his
nothing.
phone instead of talking to you. Not him, not that one. The Mike that sent this to us. This is an incredible coffee. Have you tried this yet?
I did take a sip.
And it's not even cooled yet, and it's very, very good, very sweet.
Yeah, well, no, I was failed at trying to find information on their website. I
mentioned that I thought it was drawing down a little slow. We still ended up just under 3 minutes. So it was a good drawdown. It was a wet sand bed, flat bed at the bottom. Yeah. I think I did a good job brewing it.
Oh, did you?
Is
that what you think?
Well, I said it because the only reason why I bring it up, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. Don't make me feel guilty about it again. But I mentioned the drawdown.
It was a little fast.
Was a little fast.
Yeah. I'm with you. No, and not only that, we do want to put our best effort into producing the cup we can, because there's so many variables, and we know, especially someone who roasts our own coffee and sells it and gives it to people, that when they get it,
a fair shake,
and they're like, this wasn't very good, and then you talk to them like, I put it in the Keurig, and you're like, oh, okay, well,
you didn't give my coffee a fair shake. You had your little stupid brew and review show. You told everybody that I was booty, but it's your brew methods that are the problem.
Yeah, not that it can't taste good in a Keurig. I was just saying sometimes there's a variable, or people are brewing in a certain way, or they're using regular old tap water, and they live in LA. So that would be bad. Anyway, yes, I agree, Jake. Good job. You brewed it well.
I wasn't fishing for compliments, Mike.
No. It's not for you. It's for them.
Oh, okay.
Reassuring them that you did a good job.
That was the purpose.
And it's and it's doing
delightful.
Justice for Neat.
And it's delightful. Neat. Well done. Well done, Mike. Thank you. Good Mike. This is bad Mike. Good Mike. Thank you.
Okay, so
there's a lot of Mikes out there.
There's a lot of Jakes too.
There are a lot of Jakes.
Maybe you remember, maybe you don't. Tasting notes. Tell me what you're getting. I'm not going to say them again. Hopefully you don't.
Okay.
What are you getting?
Papaya. Strawberry.
Apples and papayas.
And a tart finish. Not tart. Acidic.
Okay, a little acidic.
But at the end, I'm like, there could be like a pecan aftertaste. Like that mouthfeel is still wet at the end when you're done, or it feels coated, like you like to say. We need the wheel. We need the wheel on the wall is what we need.
We really do.
We need a wheel on the wall. We're going to get a wheel on the wall.
You heard it here.
Pecan. That's what I'm getting. Papaya, pecan, and strawberry. That's where I'm at. Papaya con. Papaya con. Picadillo. Papaya con. What did they say?
None of those.
Nailed it.
But maybe there's some in the same family. But I'm with you. Rose petal, apple, and honey.
I'm not getting any rose petal. I mean,
flowery, little flowery. Maybe
I haven't eaten many roses, so
the beginning, on the onset, maybe.
I'm not getting any roses.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've ate my last rose.
Yeah, they're delicious. That's the true story of Beauty and the Beast, by the way. I don't know if you knew that or not.
That it eats the rose?
Yeah. That Belle eats the rose.
Belle eats the rose? Is that in the book?
No, I'm teasing.
That's a bunch of nonsense.
I have no idea.
You ain't never seen it. Apple and honey. What kind of apple? There's a lot of different apples. Green apples, red apples, a lot of different red apples.
That's papaya.
Papaya?
I'm sticking to the papaya. You can talk me out of the pecan and the strawberry, but I'm sticking to the papaya. Right there, right in the middle. Right smack dab in the middle.
Papaya. It's very good. It is an excellent coffee. Very well done.
I'm ready for the mustache. Are you brewing the mustache or what?
What's the what? You?
Mustache. Should we take a quick break to heat this water up because it's going to mess the lights up?
Yeah, we'll brew the mustache and you'll see us back instantly.
Look at that. Through the magic of video and audio editing, we are back. And we found a little bit more about Neat as Mikey finishes his coffee here. I'm going to read this to you. Neat is a Connecticut. Is that how you... Connecticut?
Yeah, like...
So, interesting about Connecticut. I saw one at practice yesterday. As you know, I coach football down in Anthem, which is in North Phoenix, and we play the license plate game. Doesn't everybody play the license plate game while you're driving around? And we were at 44 states. Yeah. How did you get to 54, Jake? Just let me know what was 51, 2, 3, and 4.
I have
if you
could joke, but I won't.
So we got to 44 states. We were missing 6. And Connecticut was one of the ones that we were missing. And I got it last night at practice. It was parked in the parking lot in Anthem, Arizona. So whoever you were that brought your Connecticut to your Connecticut Subi.
You complete.
To Anthem, Arizona. Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you. All right. Neat is a Connecticut-based artisan coffee bar and roasting company that operates with quality-obsessed precision, in sourcing, roasting, and brewing coffee. Neat only serves Seasonal single origin coffees that are distinctive and exceptional, offering the finest in Connecticut in an unapproachable setting. The rigorously trained Neat team is constantly tasting, learning, improving, and educating so that customers might simply enjoy the rare pleasure of quality coffee and have their expectations about it forever transformed.
Boom.
What I like is that their Twitter is @NeatDarien. So they're in Darien, Connecticut.
20 Grove Street.
Down the street from Duncan. But if you open up a new shop, you just go @Neat whatever. Like, we're at Orange Cactus AZ.
This is the whole state.
What are we going to do? Like, if we actually open up a coffee bar, are you going to do...
No, you don't have to do AZ.
Cactus,
AZ is the mother.
Prescott okay. Cactus Prescott.
I guess something.
OCC Prescott. I don't know. Darien @neatcoffee.com is their email. Enter your email for Neat updates, location, hours, contact, coming soon. Here's the problem. Here's what I have with it. They say that they are quality obsessed precision in sourcing, roasting, and brewing. Moustache has already told me that nobody is doing that. They're the only ones.
Sorry, Neat.
They're the only ones that are doing that. I'm sorry, Neat. Your coffee is delicious. Yes. But we can't give you any props because Moustache already said that they're the only ones doing that.
Ain't nobody else doing that.
Ain't nobody else doing that. So let's be for real. Neat, awesome coffee. Very, very good. I just wowed by it. And so this must have been sent to us by someone. Let me try that again.
Possibly. I think that's a good. Yep. I'm letting you go.
Was it Mike sent this to us, right?
Yeah.
I wonder, did he buy it on? Okay, you can buy it online. I found where you can buy it online.
But he sent it directly to us.
Okay, yeah, he did. That's right. And it showed up. It was surprising to me. That's the one that I told the missus that I was going to make her open it.
And it came fairly quickly.
It was very quick.
Because, it was on, roasted, and we got it, I don't know, 5 days?
They offer subscriptions.
Max, 4 days?
You pay for them up front. Like, you pay $120 and you get 2 bags shipped one time per month for 3 months. There's a poncho. You can get a keep cup, 8-ounce and 12-ounce keep cups. Keep cups. And then also, you get freeze-dried packets of Honduras Finca Jr.
Oh, nice.
You get the freeze-dried coffee.
That's cool.
Yeah. You get decaf as well.
I like it. I like them. I like the name. I like the packaging.
I like the coffee.
I love the coffee.
And they've got a store. So the site could be, who am I to tell somebody to improve their site? With all the work that I've been doing. And like, if you've been to our site, you're like, bro, don't tell me about websites. Have you seen yours? But the site could be a little easier to navigate, I think. But great coffee. And Mike, I'm stalling so that you can start brewing, and you haven't started brewing.
I'm sorry.
You're supposed to be
I
brewing
was so
the Moustache. No,
enamored with this Neat.
Put it down, Michael. Put it down.
Very few. I'm putting it down.
Yes.
I think the mark of truly a great coffee to me is when I immediately want more. And I do.
Yeah.
I want some more Neat. I want another cup of Neat.
The mark of great coffee is this.
Beyond.
Like, when we get a bunch of coffee, I don't fight Mike. I just like, here, Mike, why don't you take this coffee home and you drink it? I've got a lot of coffee. I don't want to give you any Neat coffee. I don't want to share any with you. I want to keep it all for myself.
Come watch this for a second.
The Calibrera, I can't. I'm talking to the people. Well, Mike is standing over the Calibrera.
Boom. See how it contracts? It wiggles.
I see what you're saying.
Sometimes you get these tight ones and these wide ones.
I see. I understand what you're saying. You know what? I normally just start around the outside first instead of putting some in the middle.
Oh, do you? I can try that.
Try that. Try going around the rim.
I do that because I thought the water in the bottom would hold the filter down.
Yeah, try holding on the side first and then go from there.
Should I pour water in this?
No, just pour it right in here. Just put it right in there.
It was a joke.
Oh, yeah, it was very funny. Thanks, Mike.
I put water in the V60. I don't know what happened.
He destroys things at my house all the time. That's why my son is so much like Mike, is because they destroy everything that they're here. So we're going, again, 20 grams, 300, but we are not using the V60. We're going to use the Calibrera today. Good job, Mike. Nice work, Mike. Very carefully placed the fresh ground coffee inside. We are drinking it before Moustache says to do so, but we're rebels. We are rebels. Now he tared out the weight on the scale, and he is starting the timer, and then he's going to pre-wet. He's putting some water in, and we've only got water coming out of one hole, and you got to Move it. You're making a mess. There you go.
Watch the table there.
Yeah.
Oh, the shakety shake.
Yeah, the table is not level, and that's making the dual hole of the Calibrera have to work a little bit harder there.
Yeah, it'll get going.
He put a 3-to-1 ratio of water to coffee in for the bloom. Lets it go about 30, 35, 40 seconds there. And now, are you going to do a single pour or are you doing multiple pours?
3-pour.
He's going to do a 3-pour technique with, what is it? Your first one's going to be 100 grams?
About 100 each.
About 100 each, but you got to stop at 300.
Oh.
It's 20 to 300.
I'm thinking of my recipe.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So we'll do less.
20,
no, that's cool. We'll do like 90.
Okay.
80.
So you did 100, and then you'll do...
We'll break up the last two.
Perfect.
So I've got
70.
Yeah.
You got it.
Divide equally.
It smells good.
Divide and conquer.
So Moustache says that they do kind of the single origin and micro lots, and they do, and it's good stuff. Transparency, traceability. We've talked a lot about Moustache, and you know the things I don't like about Moustache, but now we're talking about the coffee. So that's pretty exciting. Finally getting to the coffee itself. But one of the reasons why I decided I wanted to use the Calibrera was not just to promote the Calibrera, but because some of the flavor notes on the Moustache here, some of the flavor notes that I got, this cocoa nibs, pear, and almond, when I see chocolate as the primary flavor note, I automatically think more bottom, more base. I want a flat bottom dripper. That's exactly what I think. I want a flat bottom, tight ridge dripper, and the Calibrera meets that requirement. It looks good. Yep, I've got good flow coming out of both holes. It's set up very similarly to the
touch over 300,
just a touch over. Yeah, you went 313, which is all right. I'm talking and you get distracted when I'm talking. Well, you can't ignore me as well as you once did. So you get a little
not my go-to recipe, so I had to think hard.
It's similar to the Kalita Wave in its construction, but on the bottom, it's not 3, it's just 2 holes. So the Blue Bottle dripper has 1 hole, tight ridges, similar kind of flat bottom to the Kalita. The Kalita Wave, of course, has 3 holes, and the Calibrera has 2.
2 little baby holes, and some of the ridges are different too. In the Calibrera, Calibrera, they're horizontal, and Blue Bottle they're vertical.
Yeah, the Cali's got some. They've got rings around the top, and then they've got some other ridges in the bottom
to direct the water. Yep, this is not bad.
So kind of a combo, a little bit long. You're at 3 minutes there, but it was 3 pours instead of a single pour. What's the drawdown looking like there?
Perfect, we're done.
Perfect. We are done at 3. He put 313 grams of water, and we are done at 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Beautiful.
Don't forget to cleanse the old palate. I'm just cleaning the cup too.
Is that what that is? That is the mark of a true junkie.
I am not letting any of that neat get away.
That neat was very, very good. We're going to cleanse the palate. Cleans. And that's one of the things that I thought would be good about drinking the Moustache and the neat is because the flavor profiles were so uniquely different. One being, flowers as its first flavor note, and then the next one chocolate. So I thought we could get away with a wider variety there. Yep, go ahead, hit up those cards. Moustache came with 2 cards. Very cool.
Cards. 2 not cards. 1 but 2. That probably pulled on your heartstrings a little bit.
You know it did.
Welcome to the club.
I would have liked a sticker as well.
Oh, like a Moustache sticker. Oh man, they should have totally.
They could do so much more. Like they could really own the Moustache.
They could,
but they don't. Like. The mustache, the tattoo neat on the finger.
But there is no mustache.
Thing. There's no mustache anywhere.
It's just the name.
It's just the name.
Maybe they're.
So I don't know what's up with that. Like for me, we rock that orange cactus on everything. You can see it on this ball cap that I'm wearing.
It's on our hats.
It's on our shirts. It's on our socks. That orange cactus is running around everywhere.
Too much. But yeah, so this came in a box, obviously, but it was a nice branded box that went somewhere. I don't know. It's okay.
Yeah, it's like the cardboard mailer. Like if you go to packlane.com, if you're making your own boxes out there and you're kind of looking, just go to Packlane, play around with some of the designs and things. Instead of a mailer, it's like one of the thicker cardboard packing boxes, very similar to that. So I don't even know what the price is, if it's more expensive, if it's cheaper. I like the way the mailer boxes look. I think you get a cleaner print because they're kind of that white cardboard, so they're a little bit smoother. But the Moustache came in kind of that rougher, brown, traditional cardboard that you typically think of when you think of boxes instead of mailers. I don't know if that makes any sense or not.
Yeah, it does. I'm with you. So we like the bag. It's a cool looking bag. It's got some cool information on it. I like the cards, the information on the cards, right? This coffee is Nariño.
It's the same place our Colombia is from.
Colombia. Altitude, 1950 meters. Washed is the processing. It is a variety of Caturra and Castillo. Castillo.
Caturra.
Tasting notes. Well, you already kind of talked about that. Cocoa nibs, pear, and almond, which is kind of what led you to brew it with the flat bottom. So that's it.
I want to try and enhance some of that body.
This exceptional washed coffee originated in Colombia's famed Nariño. I never feel like I say it right. Region where it was grown high in the mountains on Bernal Munoz.
That's very good.
Farm Los
Arayanes.
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm butchering words here.
You need to jump in this thing.
If you recognize the name, that's because we've shipped some of his coffee before. We're always impressed by the bold flavors that stand out in his coffee, and we're beyond stoked to bring you a new lot from one of Nariño's best coffee growers.
It's good.
So they've got here a little more on the flavors. Robust flavors like toasted almond and cocoa nib, which make for a smooth, drinkable cup that goes perfect with breakfast. There's a touch of fruity sweetness coming from our subtle pear note, but nothing too acidic or bright, overpowering the rich, warm taste of the nuts and chocolate. We love this coffee and hope you do too.
I love it, Moustache. I really do. You still can't say that you're the only one delivering awesome coffee experience to people in their house. But this is tremendous. And I know a different Mike asked us, he wanted to know what we thought of the Moustache. He said he's been subscribing to them.
Is this the third mic?
This is the third mic.
Third mic
in the conversation. So third mic.
Everybody.
Third mic. Hey, it's good stuff. This is really, really very good. Moustache Coffee. Wow. Good stuff. What are your thoughts there?
I definitely think it fits the flavor descriptions. It has more base.
Yeah.
It's got the nutty chocolatiness. It's smooth. It's not bitter. I think, as you gave yourself props, I brewed it exceptionally well.
You really did. You brought out the best that it had to offer.
The best is yet to come. Wait, what is that?
You're the best around, and nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around.
What is that from? It's so familiar, but I can't remember.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I'm disappointing everybody. What is it? Power Rangers? Don't spit on me. I'll take that as a no.
All right. Not from Power Rangers. Anyways, if you know, you know. What's the other card that sent over?
The other card is a picture of the farm.
That's very cool.
A farm. It doesn't say where, though. It just says, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Get ready for endless supply of new and different single origin coffees. Each week, we source a different premium quality coffee from all the coffee regions you love, like Ethiopia, Kenya, Colombia, Guatemala, and from a bunch you don't love yet. But we do, like Burundi, El Salvador, and many more.
I got to tell you, I do love Burundi. But I say Burundi.
So they're kind of making an assumption that you haven't tried some of those that are less popular.
Less known, yeah.
I guess is the take. So, yeah, this is really good. I enjoy it. I think this is a great breakfast coffee, as they say, and I think that's because you could add cream and sugar to it.
You really could add cream and sugar to this. And I didn't want to poo-poo in Moustache's parade or anything, but it is, I almost want to say it's roasted a little darker than we roast our Colombian. Do you get that from this, or is it a similar roast profile, would you say?
I don't think it's any darker. I just think
it's just a different bean that's giving you a little more chocolate, a little more body.
Exactly.
Okay. Because Mike was crunching them earlier.
I was eating them, and they were good. I didn't get much from them, but they were good. Yeah, it's very similar. Actually, you're probably right, though, Jake.
I think it is roasted a little darker.
It smells really good, though.
It smells great.
It's a good coffee.
Great. It is a good coffee. It's a great coffee.
They win on the coffee front.
Yep. Moustache and Neat You cannot go wrong with either of these coffees.
No.
One you can get for free. The other you can get without a subscription.
Yeah.
Moustache you have to order with a subscription. But this Los Arayanes, is that what it is?
This one? Oh.
Arayanes?
Yeah. That's pretty good, Jake.
Nariño, Colombia.
I like their bag, too. I like the color scheme.
Yeah.
3 colors, white, black. Well, not that black's a color. And yellow. But it just makes it easy to read. Kind of stands out.
Not quite as clean as neat.
Not as neat. No.
Not as neat as neat. But neat, I think they're kind of where we are. Of course, they have a coffee bar as well. They're way ahead of that, way ahead of us in that game. But, you know, they've got regular bags, kind of probably the stock bags with custom stickers on it. And that's the same thing that we're doing right now. But the dates on there, the batches on there, really, really,
everything you need.
Really great.
Everything you want.
Everything you need, everything you want.
Yeah. So this was a great brew and review session. Good coffee.
A lot of bromancing going on here with Moustache and Neat.
Yeah, they're getting along quite well.
Yeah.
Maybe if you blend them together.
I mean, us with them.
Oh, I thought they weren't.
Yeah. A lot of
wasn't
coffee,
like a battle because
a lot of coffee crushing going on.
They're a little different category.
They're 2 different categories. One is like in the King Cup category and the other's in the Saguaro category if we were to categorize them.
Absolutely.
And they are both outstanding in their field. So great coffees.
We enjoyed them. Check them out.
Thank you, Neat. Thank you, Moustache. Thank you, Mike.
Yes, thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Moustache.
Thank you, Moustache. Moustache.
I mustache you a question.
Is that where it's from? Is that part of the movie of the song theme you were just singing? Oh, you're not going to tell me.
I'm not going to tell you.
I'll Google it.
All right.
Later.
Bye. You guys already knew that was Joe Esposito and from the Karate Kid soundtrack. You can check the show notes at orangecactuscoffee.com/brew-review-7. Thank you so much for listening. Really appreciate you. If there's anything that you'd like to see us review, either a brew method or a coffee, please let me know in the show notes on this episode, and we'll catch you next time.